As the rebels increasingly lose their grip on Aleppo, Syrian armed forces continue to pound the besieged areas, many killed and wounded in the crossfire. We came to this frontline crossing just as a man was being evacuated, claiming he was shot by rebels as he tried to flee. They shot me as I was running out, he says. They don't allow anyone to get out. They said, "Are you going to the regime areas?" The opposition strongly denies its fighters would harm civilians, but the rebels do acknowledge they won't be able to hold out in Aleppo much longer. And that realization is leading to an avalanche of people trying to flee the rebel districts. Syrian troops throwing some bread, but not nearly enough to quell the hunger of the many who've been starving for months.
The Syrian military has made major advances once again in the past 24 hours, and we can see that as the army moves forward, more and more people are coming out of those former besieged areas.
Many of those fleeing families with small children, struggling to carry the few belongings they were able to take. Many overpowered by emotions, some with barely enough strength to walk, others too frail to walk at all. The Syrian army has amassed a massive force at this front line, the local commander with a clear message to the rebels. Look at this scene, he says. These are your families. Surrender yourselves and drop your arms. Come back to the country, and hopefully our leadership will forgive you. But for now, the fight goes on. This family, one of the many to cross into government-controlled territory, now in safety, but still in agony. Things used to be good, this elderly woman says. May God act out revenge on those who brought us these difficult circumstances, and may God protect us. And so they walk on, weak and traumatized, moving into an uncertain future. Fred Pleitgen, CNN, Aleppo.